Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is the next bout in the King of Sparta tournament. Introducing our number 6 seed out of the blue corner, Miguel Barrientos.
Blue Sports Stable, the home of Sparta, started to pack up, get ready for this card. Had an afternoon card as well.
In the day card, we had numerous fighters coming out to the fighting style of Mexican. Judging by the way he's walking out, I think he might have similar style, which is always impressive.
Seemed to have paid off earlier in the day. Yes, indeed.
So quick work for David Serrano, and that's good for him as the 2 seed, as the 1 seed automatically advanced, who was the 2 seed. So the 1 seed advances, gets a free pass. We talked about that. The 2 seed, David Serrano, wins by KO in the first round, thus conserving energy. So if you're one of these fighters now, you want to do the same thing. You want to try to get this one over as quickly as possible, which is easier said than done with boxing gloves instead of MMA gloves.
I think in general, any fight you have, you want to get it done as sooner as possible.
As for the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of fighters saying they want to fight to a decision.
I absolutely love the kilt-style boxing shorts.
His opponent, out of the red corner, your number 3 seed, Austin Sauls.
Mr. Sauls, a representative of Garcia's MMA, coming out of Sterling, Colorado. Seen a number of their fighters here this evening.
Cool trunks.
Absolutely love the kilt-style trunks. So much fun to watch. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to pick my own trunks anymore.
I'm going with Gladiator
How long's
style.
that been?
Since the Reebok deal.
Oh,
Yeah. UFC athletes no longer look like NASCARs.
All right, our tail of the tape. Miguel Barrientos out of Denver, Colorado. He's 27 years old, a rounded fighter. Comes in as the number 6 seed, 5 feet 10 inches tall, 155 pounds. Facing off against Austin Sauls from Sterling, Colorado. He's a 23-year-old fighter, lists himself as a brawler. The number 3 seed is where he's at, 5 feet 8 inches tall, also 155.
Modelo, the sponsor of this tale of the tape, as we are in the King of Sparta tournament lightweight division, which we have seen won by LT Nelson prior, I believe, 3 times. 2 different divisions. Maybe, is he a 3-time or 4-time King of Sparta?
I believe 3.
At that point, you can just consider yourself the King of Sparta.
There you go. Paraphrase.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your next quarterfinal matchup in the Elimination King of Sparta tournament. It is a boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. He is a well-rounded fighter. He is your number 6 seed. He stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. With some hounds from Denver, Colorado, Miguel El Rey Barrientos. His opponent, fighting out of the Castle Rock Hormone Health red corner. He's a brawler and your number 3 seed. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. With Garcia's MMA from Sterling, Colorado, Austin Sauls! Referee Oscar Martinez.
Sauls with the black trunks, Barrientos with the gladiator style trunks.
Gentlemen, you've had your final instructions. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up, please. Back to your corners, gentlemen.
Once again, Oscar, the third man in the ring.
A busy man this evening he is.
Love that guy, man.
Getting in his 10,000 steps.
Sauls coming out in the southpaw stance.
Very straight up.
I was just going to say chin way up in the air for Sauls.
Yep. Little right hook with his paw at. There's that jab. That was quick. Ooh, and Sauls gets sat down by almost a right hand. Barely kept his feet. Barrios was measuring with that left and came over the top with the right. Do you think he was in trouble a little bit? I'm surprised Barrios didn't just go a little bit harder there.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you're fighting a tournament, you want to delay the chaos. You want to be able to be in control at all times. And he's doing a really good job in boxing, being in this open stance, keeping his lead leg on the outside of Saul's lead leg. And that really opens up the straight cross.
Well, and it seems like Sauls is always lunging to reach his punches.
Yeah, and Sauls is pushing his punches a little bit too, not a lot of snap on them.
Barrios searching. Sauls with a 1-2. Nothing landed there, though.
Boxing, you can keep this wide stance so that way you can like step in and land your punches, and you don't have to worry about these leg kicks coming in.
Barrios glancing right hand, glancing. Sauls with the counter. Barrios is quick. He knows when that punch is coming. A little bit of a telegraph.
He's got to dip in his head before he throws his cross.
Big right hand. That was all gloves, but that one got through on the left. Then a right hand. Barrios finishing strong for the round in the last 15 seconds.
He's looking good. I think he'd pay dividends if he went to the body more often. You know, he's kind of punching the guard of Sauls. I think dropping down to the body to drop that guard.
Good evasive footwork by Barrios as well.
But JR, you made a point in that round, and I thought the same thing, that when you're watching the two fighters, Barrios, as we see the replay, with much more power, not pushing his punches.
Barrios, boy, he has that right hand cocked and ready to go.
Boom, there it is. That's the one almost set him down. So Barrios, 6th seed, looking pretty good. See what Sauls can do. Not as much, a little more covered up this time, JR. Not as tall coming out.
Yeah, it seems like maybe his corner got in his ear a little bit about that. Ooh, wonder if there was a clash of heads there. Oscar didn't say anything.
That was close, though.
Don't see anybody leaking any blood yet, so that's good.
No leakage. Sauls looking for an opening, and Barrios not really giving him a lot.
Barrientos is doing the job of playing with his jab and dictating the range, and I kind of see him trying to set up his rear hand as Sauls starts lunging in.
Saw it in the first round. A little bit of a jab there, caught him. Caught Barrios by Sauls.
There we go. Now he's starting to go to the body and coming up high.
Yeah, paid off. Hit right on the temple. Nice punch.
Layering his attacks.
There you go. That's round 2.
Combination. And what I like Barrios too now is he's not just throwing one punch. He's throwing combinations. He's working off it.
Sauls looked like he grabbed his wrist or his elbow or something, like he was hurt there a little bit at the end of that last exchange.
Barrios going for the bringing that from left field, missing. 25 seconds left in this second round. King of Sparta tournament. The 6 and the 4 seed. We're checking out 6 and 3.
Sauls gets sat down by a right hand.
Bam.
It looked like it was a glancing right hand. It
Yeah.
didn't seem like land flush, but all it takes is a little bit.
Hey, walk to me. Step this way. Ready?
And what do you think is tough about that? Because in the last 2 rounds, the last 10 seconds, Barrios has looked the best. What stays in your mind? What happened most recently when you're a judge? Really, anybody that's watching the fight, that round could have been won in the last 15 seconds.
Well, there was a knockdown, so it's an automatic
Right.
10-8. So
Yeah. But he finished strong. He finished strong in the first round as well. All right, here we go, round 3.
ding.
Barrios combination, the left and a right, and left right again.
Barrios looks ready to end it here in the third. He's really sitting down on those punches now, and he's asking Sauls to come forward.
Good looking 6 seed. I like his elusiveness as well.
I think Sauls knows kind of where he's at on the scorecards. He really needs to win this round and ideally get a finish.
Sauls gets a couple punches in. Barrios now, his turn.
Staggered is Sauls.
Yeah, right hand, then a left hand, then an uppercut. There's the top. I think that's going to be it. Oscar's going to call it.
All right, so our number 6 seed, congratulations to the Subhounds fighter out of Denver, Colorado, Miguel Barrientos, makes his way to the kickboxing rounds.
Little funky Cole Medina right there.
Speaking of Castle Rock Men's Health Hormone Center, got the funky Cold Medina.
One more boxing match to go for the King of Sparta tournament. Then we'll know who all we're going to see in the kickboxing rounds.
All right, let's get it up to Stewie.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Oscar Martinez called a stop to this bout 46 seconds into the third round, declaring your winner with a TKO, Miguel El Rey